MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Reed Prado gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 19.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Prado has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2-2.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Tyler Colvin.
Digging in, Tyler Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the cove and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
In now, Jesse Padilla. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Sandoval over at second. Buckner on at first with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing into the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Alex Happ will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Vernon Hernandez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Hernandez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Joseph Arnold, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
The right fielder, Livingston.
And now pitch on the way. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brandon.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. First delivery to him on the way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first down.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Now at the plate, Alex Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Adam Greenberg would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Reggie Rivas. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes.
The count is 3-1.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Adam Greenberg. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago reined in to second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
The right fielder, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tyler Colvin.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Colvin swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They're down 2-1. Stepping up now, Reed Prado.
The pitcher, Reed Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Greenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 13, Billy Hamilton.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Into the box now, Vernon Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Buckner. The pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A little bit outside. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The 1-0. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now to the plate, Travis James. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he's not going to get to it in time. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hops this one up. And this will land foul. Runner goes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Arnold is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate, Joseph Arnold. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joseph Arnold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, first baseman, Brandon.
Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Giants down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Alex Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
The next Cub up, Adam Greenberg. First delivery to him on the way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
To the plate now, Tyler Coleman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 3-0. Had the green light. 3-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 3-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Reggie Rivas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball match outside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Hit out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The catcher, number 33, Buster Posey.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike.
So a runner at first with one man gone, And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with one down. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1.
Counted 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now batting, Reed Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The center fielder, number 13, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Lee Chu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Lee Chu.
Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Jesse Padilla stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another chance? Travis James. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Standing in now, Alex Happ, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another shot now. Vernon Hernandez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2-1.
Fouled away. slow roller left side. Up with it there is Sandoval, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in, Joseph Arnold comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Nick Livingston. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Donovan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Earl Donovan.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tyler Coleman, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball. 2-2 now.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Grounded, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
To the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And there are runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bennett Miklas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 29, Bennett Miklas.
Digging in once again, Reggie Rivas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Reggie Rivas.
First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Reggie Rivas is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Hunter Pence will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Erwin Florival has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Erwin Florival.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Jesse Padilla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. At the plate, Travis James. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Up next to the Cubs.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Florival, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Number 12, Chris Tan.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The pitcher, Bennett.
Dustin Pedroia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Arnold comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Boyd Nunez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 12.
Adam Greenberg will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Chris Tan will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 12.
Ricky Ventura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Billy Hamilton digging in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch. Ventura, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to...
And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Vernon Hernandez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. From the stretch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
At the ball.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Joseph Arnold.
So striding forward now, Joseph Arnold.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Nick Livingston, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The set and the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 4-3 San Francisco. Nick Hipper comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 28, Nick Hipper.
Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike. 1-2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Tyler Coleman in the air to straightaway right. Livingston is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
To the Cubs. The third baseman.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He pulls this one into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. San Francisco take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Boyd Nunez gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.